Hello, it's just Sam. I thought I would do a review of this product I ordered offline, which is called The Beard and the Wonderful. The Beard and the Wonderful. Don't know if you can see that. Basically, it's because I've been growing my moustache. So I thought I would see how to use it, how to apply it. There is a manual that you can order, that you can download. It's like an ebook. But it comes with this little tiny brush. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. Right, what does it say? Beard balm. Use a fingernail scrape. Okay, open the tin. It's nice. Lemongrass I got. So it's a nice smell. So I go. It says to take a fingernail's worth of it. If I can scrape it with my nail. Is that a fingernails? We'll give it a go. Rub it between your fingers. Or your palms, it says. Until it goes into a liquid. God, this is difficult. This is difficult, this is funny. We'll give it a go. Right, I need to get some, might need to get some more, look. Give it a go. Put it in the palm of my hand. Let's try that, because it's warmer. Don't want to use too much, because otherwise it'll be all greasy then. If you suffer from greasy skin, there is an oil you can get as well as this. You can get like a little comb from Amazon. It was called The Beard and the Wonderful, which is in the UK. From Malden. Yeah, it was inexpensive from Amazon online. Right, that's coming together quite well now. So let's see. Rub it in to the beard, starting at the root. Because I've got a little bit of beard growing now, as you can tell. I've been growing, it's my lockdown beard. My lockdown beard. Did you know, by the way, this bit here apparently is called a soul patch? Someone on YouTube told me that in the comments, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. I didn't know it was called a soul patch. But yeah, I've got a soul patch. I didn't even know it. That's funny. Right. God, that smells nice. Let's get this other hair out of the way. As you can tell, I've got a long hair. How's everyone today anyway, whilst I'm doing this? How's everyone coping? Fun times. But yeah, everything will be okay. I know it. If everyone just stays safe. Right, okay, so that's coming together. It just makes it a little bit less fly away. And it smells nice. What do you think? Just makes it look a bit whiter actually. I'll give it a go. Try this. Right, the bit that I really want to do is the moustache. So let's try that. Right. Coming together. And like I say, it smells really nice. It's lemony, lemon fresh. Lemon fresh. Right. Let's give it a go. You have to really work it in by the look of it. I hope I'm not using too much, but this is the first time trial and error, so we'll soon find out. Right. I just want to tame it so it lays a bit flat, because when you have a beard, oh, a bit's flaking off there, look. You have to rub it into the roots. It's the first time I've ever grown a beard, because I've always been a little bit pubescent. I can't grow facial hair particularly well. But now that I'm in my 30s, it's taking off quite well. Right. I'll put it there as well. Does that actually make much difference? I think you're designed with this stuff, you actually you can twirl it, curl it, but mine's not quite long enough at the moment. I've got like a straight moustache. Alright, comes with a little brush. Let's try it. Oh wow. Well, it certainly does keep it flatter. Look at that. I've got some little scissors here. I need to get some proper professional hair cutting scissors, to be honest, just to trim it. Because the best thing to do when you're growing a moustache is you want all the top lengths of hair to grow down and meet the bottom. And as it's growing, you cut the bottom bit so that it evens out. So I've read online, because I'm not a professional by any means. This is the first time trial and error, and also the first of my few vlogs. So I apologise for the quality. But in time, it'll be like a little adventure, because it will get better, hopefully. But yeah, that definitely does tame it. I'm getting a little bit of a... Oh! A little bit of a Three Musketeers look about me. That's cool. Right, let's just get the scissors to it. They're not professional scissors, like I say. They're just snippies. But we'll have a go. I've just done a face mask, actually. This stuff's really cheap. It's only from like one of the cheap places. I'm not going to mention in the UK, but this one here. Just a charcoal face mask. Very inexpensive. Put it on, 10-15 minutes, let it dry, wash it off. Because I was getting a few, because I get greasy skin, so I was getting a few spots and stuff. It really draws it out and it makes it really, really good. So I was a bit concerned about getting the oil that comes with this, because the oil, because I've got oily skin, might make it even more oily. So the fact that I just got the wax, and maybe I've put too much on, maybe it needs to soak in. I'm still getting flyaway hairs coming up though. Maybe I need to put a little tiny bit more. You can tell me in the comments if I'm doing this wrong, and then because I'm learning as I go. But it's good fun, and it's something to do during lockdown, isn't it? Terrible times we live in, I must admit. So I'm sorry for everybody if you're struggling. You've got to stay positive as much as possible. I know it's difficult because of everything going on, but I like to live my life positively as possible, within reason, because we all go through hard times, don't we? I still need to trim there. Call it a Chevrolet, not a Chevrolet, that's a car. What's the moustache called? I'm gonna have to Google that. Sorry, I should have done my research before this video, really. Right. Now, does that look good or not? I don't really know, to be honest. I'm gonna work on this and make it as good as I can. From a distance, it looks good. That's what we're aiming for. No one's going to be stood right close to me during lockdown anyway. This is all trial and error, so that when we are unleashed into the world again, so we can party on, then hopefully by that point I shall have a nice little... I might even do a curly one, you never know. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's probably as good as I'm going to get at the moment. Maybe a tiny bit more of a trim, so we'll let... Doesn't help the fact that I've got very light coloured hair. So what I used to do years ago is I used to get the eyelash and eyebrow tint dye kits you used to get from like pharmaceutical shops, and like rub it on and actually dye my beard darker so that it stood out more. But then now I've got sort of like a few blondie bits in my hair. I want it to be all natural, so yeah. Well, I hope it's not going to be particularly useful for my female audience, because I don't think you'll be having moustaches. But for anybody else that might be interested, or just for a giggle to see me doing this completely wrong, And then please tell me and educate me, because I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing. And by the way, I've discovered, I might do a little video on it actually, I've discovered that because my, it's not called a lazy eye, it's called a wandering eye. Basically, that sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Basically, I get the muscles behind my eye are a little bit not quite tight enough. And my eye, when I'm really tired or stressed, it just goes, I had a conversation with one of my favourite pop singers the other day on, luckily enough, on Instagram Live, and I was sat there, my eyes, I was excited, I had some wine, my eyes were going, oh bless me. Yeah, it was funny. So if it's doing it now, then I apologise, but that's just the way it is in my life. Right, I think that's probably as good as I'm going to get this time. But I think it probably has tamed it slightly. I'm going to get some clippers to it, and I might do a follow-up review, a follow-up video to see how I get on, but it smells lovely. Yeah, I like it. It's something to do, isn't it, during lockdown? There's not many things to do, so worth a try. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, which I'm not sure you will, then subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, bye.